Oh, there. Can you please remind me of your full name? Okay, I see you in our system. What are you here for today again? So, what is the goal of your eye exam? You want it for disability benefits? Right, right. But I see that you are not blind. Is that intentional? Okay. Well, unfortunately, I cannot just write anything in your documents and let it be, because other people will also notice that you are not blind, and well, I may get sued. But we have a special offer for cases just like yours, and it's a procedure called blinding, where I will be shining extremely bright lights into your eyes in hopes of making you go blind. Are you ready to go blind today? Right. So, do you want to proceed? Okay, so for the first part, I'm going to be. Oh, by the way, fair warning, if you have epilepsy, this is probably not the procedure for you, so there will be a lot of flashing. Okay, good. So, with that out of the way, I will be measuring your eyes and your face thoroughly. So I'm just going to measure your eyes, both of them. Right, and I'm going to be measuring the height of them. And here also. Okay, right. So I'm just going to be taking a look, just holding them open, taking a look, and on the other side. Okay. So, can you please tell me, is point A or point B closer to you? Okay, and is point A or point B closer to you? Okay, right, and can you please just follow the light as it comes up to you really close? Okay, and can you follow the light again? Can you follow the light again as it comes up to you really close? And again, can you please follow? Okay, that's pretty good. Can you please look at the light and look at my nose? Can you please continue looking at my nose and look at the light and look back to my nose? Can you continue looking at my nose and look at the light and back to my nose? Good, and look at the light and back to my nose. And look at the light and back to my nose. Look at the light and back to my nose. And look at the light and back to my nose. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, now for this part, I'm just going to be taking a look like this. Are the flashes annoying to you, or is the blinding going correctly? Okay, right. Okay, and with the other one. Okay, right. And with this one. Right. Now, I want you to name some of these colors. Can you please name this color, and this color? Okay, right, and this color, and this color. Good, you got all of these wrong. I think that your vision is worsening. That's a sign of success. Anyways, now I'm going to be kind of burning out your eyes, and I'll start with this Minecraft torch. Can you please follow it around the screen? Can you please follow it around the screen and feel the heat on your eyes getting worse and worse? I think that's your retina burning. We're doing everything right. Okay, can you please follow it as it flies around the screen and comes closer? How does that feel? Okay, good. Can you continue following it? Can you please continue following it and follow as it burns out your eyes. Does it feel does it burn? Okay, right. That's what I thought. Can you please follow this lighter around? Can you please look at my nose while I come up really close and really burn everything out? Okay. Can you please look at the light and look at my nose now? Look at my nose, look at my nose, look at my nose. Okay, that burns. Now I will be trying to blind you with a much brighter light. So before we do that, I just want you to look at this keyboard and I want you to name every single color. Can you please name this color? Okay, that was actually blue. I think your eyesight is worsening pretty well. Can you name this one? It's actually green. Can you name this one? Well, it's pink. Yeah, unfortunately you got that right. And this one, it's yellow. Okay. I think that your eyesight is worsening pretty well, but we'll start with a brighter light and we'll actually start with colors again. So can you name this color? It's orange. Bad. Can you please name this color? It's red. Well, can you name this color? It's green. Well, it's not working clearly. Anyways, I'm going to still continue with the combs. So yeah, the flashes are much brighter now. The flashes are so much brighter. Good. And with this one, how about this one? Right. Can you please look at my nose and look at the light? Good. Can you look at my nose and look at the light and back to my nose? And look at the light and back to my nose, and look at the light and back to my nose, and look at the light. And follow it around the screen. Follow it around the screen. Okay, good. I think the last thing remaining, before scraping some of the residue out is this ultraviolet light. By the way, it's so funny, like, you cannot see it probably, but the blackheads are glowing like bright fucking neon orange under this light. And also, you should never ever shine it in your eyes, because that's what happens. The pupil glows white. So that's why I'll be just asking you to follow this around, follow this purple light around the screen as it blinds you real well. Right, and coming closer. Yeah, it does this wacky thing to your eyes where you start seeing stripes it's pretty wacky. It's pretty wacky. So I want you to continue following it with your eyes. Just follow it. Just follow it with your eyes. And look at it. Look at it as it shines real close. So now all that's left is just to examine some of the residue that's left in your eyes. And can I please ask you to follow this light around if you still can see some of the light, just so I can expect where the retina is left. Just follow it, continue to follow it, continue to follow it. Okay, I think that I see some of the leftover blood vessels, some of the leftover blood vessels, and I'm just going to get rid of that real quick. Just going to get rid of that real quick. I'm just no, I can't do that. I need a brighter light. Just to blind you a little more. Just to continue with the process of blinding you, making you rid of that vision, that gross vision of yours, and just making you completely unable to see anything. Right. Can you please tell me how many fingers I'm holding up? Can you tell me how many fingers? And how many fingers? How many fingers? Okay, good. And can you tell me how many fingers? And how many fingers? And how many fingers? And how many fingers? Okay. I'm just gonna write this down real quick. I think the procedure went well because you got everything wrong, completely every single answer. So I think that really worked quite well. So I think the benefits are gonna be yours. Yes, congratulations. Well, goodbye for now.